The sound you hear is the sultry sizzle of one of DC's hottest Latin music trios. I'm Britt Waters here in Studio A, and it's all about the heat of the Latin rhythm today with Trio Caliente. They're gonna turn it up on the sound. When it comes to Latin rhythm, some like it hot, right? Well, DC-based Trio Caliente is known for its own brand of playing fiery flamenco, hot salsa, and Brazilian jazz that has made audiences all over the world feel the burn. You guys ready to turn up the heat in here?
I think so.
Yes.
Muchas gracias.
I'm looking around and you have how many instruments with you today?
Well, we've got 2 guitars,
Okay.
and a singer, and we got 2 drummers in a box, and we got a drummer here. So
Okay, so multitasking is kind of the key here,
that
right?
is the key. Yes.
So what kind of sets Latin music away from other kinds of music?
Ooh, the spice.
The spice,
The rhythm. It's all
The
about
rhythm.
rhythm.
The joy,
the
too.
joy.
There's
Well,
so
I'm in
much
a happy mood. I think you guys can make it better. What's the song you're gonna perform for us right now?
We're going to play the title track off of our latest album called Mira, M-I-R-A, which means look.
Mira.
Mira.
I know that because my Spanish teacher used to be like, mira, mira.
Mira, mira.
She tried to make us look at things. All right, so let's get right to it. Mira.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Gracias.
Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño. Bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño. Cuando tú llegas, tiembla mi corazón, se desnuda mi alma en tu presencia. Cuando tú llegas, tiembla mi corazón, se desnuda mi alma en tu presencia. Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño, bailame, poséeme. Anímate a mí, ven cariño. Cuando me sonríes, me derrito en tus brazos. Lo único que yo sé es cuánto te quiero. Cuando me sonríes, me derrito en tus brazos. Lo único que yo sé es cuando te quiero. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. En su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Cuando me sonríes, me derrito en tu brazo. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Baila en su presencia. Amor, amor, amor. Baila en su presencia.
We'll be right back with some more Trio Caliente. And of course, after that, I'm anxious to hear how the husband and wife part of the group began making music together. It's about to get hot in here when the sound returns. Welcome back to The Sound. I'm Britt Waters, and I'm here relaxing, chilling, getting to know one of Washington's hottest Latin music groups and worldwide performers, Trio Caliente. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. So, Latin music groups. Are you guys all Latin?
Just me.
Okay.
guilty.
Okay, where are you from?
Mom's from Nicaragua, father's from Honduras, but born
Okay.
and raised in Wheaton, Maryland.
And you guys are just super interested in this. How did you guys get that
My
interest?
connection too is I have some family from Puerto Rico, so when I was a
Nice.
kid, all the best parties ended up in the kitchen, dancing salsa and trying to sneak a little sangria, you know.
Oh, okay. What age was that, Deborah?
I was a teenager.
You don't have to tell us. How about you?
I was hugely influenced by the music of the Spanish guitar when I was a teenager, and it just drew me to the other forms of
Segovia,
Latin
Paco de
music.
Lucia.
So yeah, Andres Segovia, Paco de Lucia, all the
Nice.
greats. So that's sort of my kismet.
And it seems like you all play multiple instruments. Is that since childhood?
Well, I took piano lessons when I was a kid. Didn't really like it. Switched to guitar, loved it, and here we are.
But he wanted to be a drummer.
Yeah, I
His
did
mom
want to be a
always tells
drummer.
the story.
Uh-oh. Seems like there's a lot of stories going on here. Now, you two are married, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
So how is it making music together?
Pretty cool, actually. Because, you know, it's funny, because for all my life, people always said, don't fall in love with a musician because, you know, it's just, it'll never work out. And the time I finally do fall in love with a musician, it's like, that's what I needed all my life, you know? It's like,
that's so
we get to go to our gigs together. We get to
Yeah.
write music together.
Yeah, it's fun because we can create. We
It's fun.
co-create together, and you know, with the mail card, it's great.
I probably
'cause he
make
adds
him
the-
crazy sometimes, too.
So like the tour bus stories, the crazy tour stories, he's living them with you, so you don't have anything to worry about.
Right, exactly.
You ever feel third wheel-ish?
Nope.
No?
I'm a unicycle. so,
He's
you
the
know,
wild,
yeah.
he's the wild guy.
So when she gets angry, do you kind of just pull out your guitar and just make it all better?
I have done that in the past, and it's usually pretty.
It works.
Please show me. Please
It
show me.
soothes the stuff.
So she's mad at you right now, angry.
I can never stay mad.
And then you just get butterflies after that, right? So you guys, you know, Latin music is kind of big in DC, pretty big. What is your favorite place to perform, or to just kind of kick back and salsa dance somewhere?
We
Oh, there's so
perform
many
all
great
over.
places.
In fact,
Yeah.
we've got a really big gig coming up in August. We're playing in Central Park in New York City.
That's nice.
For the Mir Festival. We were contacted by.
That's cool. But that's not DC,
agent.
but that's
But
New
that's
York.
probably going to be one of
Yeah.
our favorite places.
But yeah, well, yeah, Adams Morgan is so awesome. There's so many great places.
love
and,
Adams Morgan.
You know, we work with a lot of other musicians too, like
Mm-hmm.
Alfredo Mujica is on our album. He's a great conga player. He plays at Bossa and some of the. There's so many great clubs. We play in Bethesda at a place called Chesco,
Okay.
which is a really really fun dancing spot. People come out at Fridays. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
we're all over.
I feel like there's always like a Latin club somewhere close, but it can be intimidating a little bit, kind of.
The
If you don't know
salsa-
how to salsa dance,
yeah, yeah.
can you show me like a quick like two-step?
Sure, sure.
Okay.
Although you might want to
Something-
dance with a
something that I
milk
wouldn't be embarrassed of.
You mean like a step out?
See, mine looks all boxy. Okay. Okay. All right. I feel like DC can do this, right? We can. Oh, now you're spinning.
And then you can
I feel like we're not scared anymore. We can walk into the clubs now.
It's good exercise.
True. There's like a Latin salsa like
Oh,
exercise
Zumba.
routine
Oh my
too.
God, yeah.
Zumba. Do you guys Zumba?
No. I just
We get
watch.
enough
I
work
just
out
play.
just doing the gigs.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do. Now, how do you take it from a sexy, sultry dance scene to performing in front of presidents? Because I heard you guys do that too.
We've done a few things on the Hill
Wow.
and other places.
You know, that is where you're more background. Sometimes we're the background with a Spanish vibe, but it's still energetic and it's fun. You know, party music for like receptions and stuff. We'll do a lot of things like the Hispanic Caucus, and we'll play the walk-on music while the leaders are coming up onto the stage to make presentations and stuff.
And sometimes it's difficult to know what a crowd is going to react to or how they're going to react. Because
Yeah,
a couple weeks
especially if
ago,
it's the president of the United
Right.
States.
Well, in fact, we played at the Ambassador Panama's residence a couple weekends ago, and the crowd was sort of subdued and kind of quiet. But as the night went on and the drinks started
drinks
to
flowed.
flow, they got more into it, and everybody was dancing in the Panamanian
That is the
ambassador's
cool
living
thing
room.
about being
That's
in DC.
awesome.
That a lot of our friends say, "Why don't you guys move to New York or LA?"
Yeah.
And the thing is, in DC, we're sort of a unique niche because there's so many, all the different embassies and so many political figures. And I have to brag about this guy back here. 'Cause
Really?
he is a guitar teacher for Secretary of State Kerry.
No way. Can he dance? Are you allowed to answer that?
He comes
plead
up
the
to our
fifth.
gigs sometimes with
Really?
his
I
entourage.
play the
and-
fifth.
Yeah.
He focuses mostly on the classical
Classical,
guitar.
Oh,
repertoire.
okay. So he doesn't really
Malagueña.
just like break out into a bachata.
No, but he does like our music, so.
Okay. How was President Obama's bachata? Did you see it?
Oh my
We
gosh.
saw his
What would you
tango.
rate that on a
was-
1
We
to
saw
10?
his tango. Didn't you
Oh,
say
okay,
that?
the
That was
tango.
so cool. That's
It's
what
just
a
cool
great
to see
guy
him
he
do
is.
that.
Yeah, that he would just go for it, you know? And
So performing in hot clubs, making everybody feel some type of way, and then performing in front of presidents, to hearing your music on a TV show, Smash on NBC, that's big time.
yeah.
How did that even
pretty fun.
happen?
We were totally surprised. Her daughter
Really?
called from New York City and said,
We hear
on
you
our-
on. I was
on
like,
TV.
nah, you're just imagining it just because it's salsa. And it's a
Really?
female voice. And she goes, I know your music. So, yeah, it turns out we have a label, well, what would you call it?
well, it's a small publishing
A
firm
distributor,
in
yeah,
New
that-
York that
And they had-
shops music out to different venues, radio, TV, movies, whatnot. And one night, we were called
just
by
happened
several
to
friends,
work.
and we heard the song Bailame, which was the
And
second song
they
that
were
we
like,
performed.
yeah, we forgot to tell you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that,
Well, I guess they just
very
needed you to turn up the heat for that episode, and you must have done a really great
it
job.
was fun. It
You
was
guys
really
do
fun.
work so well together. Who takes so long to do their hair? Because you guys all got locks going on.
Definitely Deb.
I don't know, Amilcar.
The tie.
Amilcar's the guy with the hair products. He's always got the special Moroccan oil and all of that. Yeah.
Well, you all look good. We want to see you perform more music, though. Can we do that?
Sure, absolutely.
When we come back, get ready to feel the burn, turn it up the heat once again as Trio Caliente performs right here on The Sound. So stay right where you are. You don't want to miss it, trust me.